In this presentation, I'll review several genetic terms that are relevant to pedigree analysis. Hopefully, you're familiar with these terms from previous introductions to genetics. The genome is the entire genetic content of an organism. In humans, most of the genome resides in the nucleus, half of which is contributed by both parents. However, a very small portion is also stored in the mitochondria, which only comes from the mother. The term phenotype refers to the physical expression of a trait. For instance, the color of every person's hair is a physical trait. The texture of every person's hair is another physical trait. These are examples of phenotypes. What determines phenotypes are genes. Genes are defined as information carried on chromosomes that controls the phenotype that is expressed. Each gene resides at a specific location on a chromosome. This location is referred to as the locus. Genes for a particular trait can occur in many different forms. These different forms are called alleles. Here we see several alleles for the hair color gene. We see red, blonde, brunette, gray. All these are alleles of the hair color gene. Different alleles can affect the phenotype in different ways. An allele that always contributes to the phenotype is referred to as a dominant allele. That is, when a hybrid organism carries a dominant allele, then this phenotype will be shown. The symbol used to represent a dominant allele is an uppercase letter. There are also recessive alleles. These alleles will not always contribute to the phenotype. Sometimes they are hidden by the dominant allele. The symbol used to represent a recessive allele is a lowercase letter. The genotype of an organism describes the genetic makeup of the organism for a particular trait. An organism with two identical alleles for a character is said to be homozygous. The symbol for these cases are two uppercase or two lowercase letters together. An organism with two different alleles for a character is said to be heterozygous. The symbol in this case consists of one uppercase and one lowercase letter. When looking at the 24 chromosomes, there are 12 pairs of chromosomes, one set of 12 from mom and the other set of 12 from dad. Chromosomes that do not contribute to the formation of the gender are referred to as autosomes. There are 22 paired sets of autosomal chromosomes. Each paired set is referred to as homologous chromosomes. There is one pair of chromosomes that do control the formation of the gender. These are referred to as the sex chromosomes. In humans, the larger chromosome in the pair is called the X chromosome, and the smaller one is called the Y chromosome. A human male will carry one X and one Y chromosome in this pair. A female carries two X chromosomes. The final term is pedigree, a very important part of studying human genetics. A pedigree is a family tree that describes interrelationships of parents and children across generations. On the website, there are two more activities to complete for this lesson: the genetics terms game and the genetics term quiz. After this lesson, we'll begin looking at different inheritance patterns that can be seen in pedigree analysis.